We say good morning to you. We are broadcasting live. We're on the road today. We are here at Blakely Mitchell Men's Clothing Store, my favorite place. This is where I get all my clothes. And so we're going to showcase some really cool looking stuff, and you're running out of time to do it. Sale ends on Saturday. It's a summer clearance sale, 15 to 50% off everything summer in the store. Suits and sport coats and pants, shorts, polos, tees. Hugh's going to be here in a minute, and Hugh Jr. will talk about it. Swimwear, summer sportswear, 20 to 50% off. And then once it's gone, it's gone. You have until Saturday. And so, of course, they're open Monday through Friday from 10 to 5:30. Saturday, of course, 10 to 5. They rest on Sunday. We're supposed to. It's the Lord's Day. They're closed on Sunday. So the summer clearance, there's two locations. Of course, in Broad Street in downtown Kingsport. We like to come to State Street in Bristol because Hugh's here. Last time I was here, he took me to the Burger Bar for lunch. I'd never been there where Hank Williams Sr. allegedly got his last meal. So that was pretty cool. And so what strikes me in downtown Bristol, it's bustling. Every time, the foot traffic in downtown Bristol, even during the weekday, it's very strong, and that's in large part because of the businesses like Blakely Mitchell. Been here 93 years. And so we will talk to him coming up here in a few minutes. But if you're looking for Hart Shafter and Marks, if you're looking around Edmonds, you're looking for Kangol, hope I'm saying it right. I know I can say Florsheim, but you see behind me all the different suit jackets, and that's just, it is all the way out to the front door. What's square footage? Did we talk about that one time? Yeah, almost 5,000 square feet of men's clothing. And here's the thing. When you buy something, and I'm living proof from Blakely Mitchell, this is one of his jackets. In fact, all the jackets I wear, if you see me out, they're his. I get them here. So some of these jackets I bought, I've had them for, I know one of them I got almost 10 years and looks brand new. So when you get something here, in this case, suit coats or suits or whatever you get, polos, it's good quality and you get what you pay for. And it's rock solid. It stands the test of time. Of course, I'm all over the place, running the walls and hitting stuff, and but it never tears, never snags, and so good stuff. So we will talk about that as the show unfolds. Lots going on. Last night in volleyball, we saw a very good Science Hill team. Whew, they can play. The Lady Cyclones hung with them. Of course, it's two different. We're in a different league, but Science Hill 30. They're 30-12 last year. Their fifth consecutive district tournament championship, so they can play, and so they played it and played it well. Briley Scott, Chloe Connor, Clara McBride, Izzy Clark, who else? A little O'Daniel young lady that was number 10. Her last name is O'Daniel. They're a very, very good volleyball team. And so it was a good test for Elizabeth, and I thought we stood it pretty well. This is a team that, and the coaching staff at Science Hill said we like playing Elizabeth because they're scrappy. They'll scrap you. And we scrapped last night. We were down 2-0. We pushed them a little bit in that last set. They won it 3-0, but it was good last night. It was J.C. Shell and, I've slept since then. J.C. Shell and Mahala Nave and Miss Britton, one of the Kaylin Britton, were the players of the game last night. Got them some free food from Port Travis Deli. So we've got football tomorrow night. Indian Trail, the Fighting Cyclones taking on the Indian Trail Hawks. Again, that'll be a fantastic game tomorrow night. It'll be at 6:45 airtime, 7 o'clock kickoff from the stadium. It'll be audio and video. Got the granddaughter out of retirement. London's going to run the camera for me. And then, of course, Joseph and myself will bring it to you. Then Friday night, it's big boy football. We're going to run down all the teams playing in week number 1, and it's here. We've waited all summer, went through 2 weeks of dead period, they don't do 2 days anymore, but practices, scrimmages, 7-on-7s, and here it is. Opening night and 2 nights for high school football. Of course, ours against Science Hill, meeting number 102 of the storied rivalry. Then next week we play Tennessee High. That'll be our 90th meeting between Elizabethton and Tennessee High. So we have a lot of great traditional football programs. Of course, Greenville will be at the end of the season. That's always a big one, and it's always it's been a long-term, long-running rivalry as well. So all that coming up. But today we're Blakely Mitchell. Got lots to talk about. Baseball. The Braves last night didn't get it done. The Dodgers did. Let's see. The Phillies won, so they're closing the gap. The Cubs are squeezing the Milwaukee Brewers in the Central. We'll take a look at that. Got some college football. Hugh Jr. is going to come. I'm going to run down the top 25 in college football and get his take, see if he likes where they are, including Tennessee, preseason ranked number 20th in the country, the AP preseason bowl. All that coming up. We're here again at Blakely Mitchell in downtown Bristol. The sale runs through Saturday, the summer clearance sale. So if you snooze, you lose. It's been going on for a while now, so it's going to culminate on Saturday. So if you get a chance, you need to come up here and shop in downtown Bristol on State Street, and again, or on Broad Street in downtown Kingsport, and get yourself some great values, ladies. Your guys look good when they're looking. We've got apparel on from Blakely Mitchell, and men, you know that when you're out and about, you get compliments. We do all the time from what we get here, and so it's a good place. I love him being a new sponsor on the show. I'm very honored to be able to promote him because he's good peeps, as they say back home. All right, here we go. Who are we going to do the national anthem? Yesterday we did Martina McBride. I'm thinking today, let's bring up here and then we'll jump into some sports, and Hugh's going to join us. If I can find them. Where are they? There they are. National anthems. Chris Stapleton on the Tom Taylor Sports.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light was so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular amongst birds singing out, yeah, through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the
Back on the Tom Taylor Sports Show, we got to start it with a sad note. Very sad. So, you know we do Milligan Sports. So, 2 people are confirmed dead this morning after a crash involving the Milligan University cycling team in Carter County. Tennessee Highway Patrol reports the crash occurred on Highway 19E in the Hampton area near Simmerly Creek Road, involving a car and a group of bicyclists. So 2 people have passed away. You know, they lost a cyclist, same scenario, hit by a car several years ago and lost his life. And so now they have lost 2 more this morning. Multiple helicopters are there, medical personnel called to the scene, so they're working it right now. And so it did involve a cyclist from Milligan University. So sad. See, you get up and you start, you just, every day you don't know. You just don't know. You don't know what's going to happen, what's around the corner. So anyway, they have, confirmed 2 fatalities on the Milligan cycling team. Happened this morning. And so it happened in Hampton, and you see them all the time on the Tweetsie Trail, riding as a conglomerate, as a team. I guess that's what this was. So, and I'm purely speculating because I wasn't there, obviously. The crash took place near Simmerly Creek Road. A car and a group of bicyclists, so it was a group of riding, and they practice all. You see them on the Tweetsie Trail all the time going through Elizabethton. So this time they're on the roads, and again, as we said, we're taking this from WJHL to give them proper credit. And so Hugh Jr. told me about it. 2 people are confirmed dead after a crash involving the Milligan University cycling team in Carter County this morning. Happened early this morning, so we'll get more details. I mean, what more can you say except you just never know. I mean, you just don't know. You go out the door and you think your destination's from point A to point B, but you're not guaranteed anything. You're not guaranteed the next step. That's why I say every day on the show, the Lord runs. Took me a long time to figure it out. He controls my steps, my heartbeat. He controls everything. I think I did. I thought I was 10 foot tall and bulletproof like Travis Tritt. I found out real quick. No, no, he runs the show. So anyway, our thoughts go out to the. We'll get more information. The Milligan cycling team. So two confirmed fatalities in Hampton in Carter County there on Simmerly Creek Road. So tough, tough, tough stuff. Tough way to start a sports show, that's for sure. But I appreciate you telling me about that because I did not know that. So wanted you to know it, and when we get more information, we'll let you know. That's about all I can say about that. All right, let's take a look at Major League Baseball real quick. It's kind of almost like you don't want to after getting that kind of information you have to put out to folks. But here we go. Here's your standings heading into the action today around Major League Baseball. Tampa Bay leads the Yankees by 5 in the Central. The Red Sox are 7.5 back. Red Sox have suddenly hit on hard times. They've lost 6 out of 10. The Yankees have won 6 out of 10. So you'll see in a minute the wild card is still pretty much the Red Sox and the Yankees. But the Yankees, again, are holding them off for the moment. They play to the end of September. There's a lot of baseball left between now and the end of the regular season. Playoffs start in October. So Red Sox are 2.5 behind the Yankees. Yankees are 5 behind Tampa Bay. White Sox lead Minnesota in the Central by 4. Still hanging are Cleveland and Detroit. Again, Minnesota and Cleveland lost 6 out of 10. The White Sox have won 6 out of 10. They got a real good series going on right now against the Cubs at Wrigley. And who would have thunk it? A year ago, the White Sox were the worst team in baseball. And here they are in a big crosstown series with their big rival anyway, the Cubs at Wrigley. And both teams blame for something. Cubs are trying to track down Milwaukee, and they are. They're closing the gap pretty quick. So in the American League West, Houston leads the Rangers by 1, and Seattle by 4. The Mariners have lost 7 out of 10. They're struggling. Houston's lost 6 out of 10, and Evan Carter went 0 for 4 last night. He and the Rangers they've lost 6 out of 10, but they're a game back in the loss column to the front-running Houston Astros. In the National League, Atlanta leads Philadelphia. They've cut it to 5.5. Braves have lost 6 out of 10. The Phillies are coming. They've won 7 out of 10. So don't look now, but here comes Philadelphia with their interim manager, Don Mattingly, who says, I'd like to be the full-time manager. I'd like to do that. They've not given him that label yet. Milwaukee, as we said in the Cubs have closed it to 4.5 now. The Brewers were on a runaway about a month ago. Coming out of the All-Star break, they've stumbled. The Cubs have not. Pete Crow Armstrong, he and Shohei Ohtani are in the battle for the MVP. We'll talk about that in a moment. He's carrying the team right now offensively. And so they've won 6 out of 10. The Cubs are 4.5 back. In the West, the Dodgers continue to play excellent baseball, but so do the Padres. San Diego's won 8 out of 10, and they're hanging. They've cut it in single digits. Anytime you get to mid-August, which is where we are, you can be in single digits chasing the front runner. You got a shot because you've got a lot of interdivisional play coming in the month of September. And so the Padres and Dodgers will play head-to-head. And so right now it is San Diego. They've won 8 out of 10. They've closed the gap to 4.5 games. And so if you looked at the wild card today in the American League, it would be the Yankees, Boston, and Evan Carter and the Texas Rangers. If we stop today, we're not. We're not going to stop till the end of September, but it sounds good. But Minnesota and Toronto are only half game out. Cleveland and Baltimore and Detroit are a game back. And then you got to throw in Seattle. They're 3 back. That's not insurmountable. So the Mariners are there as far as a wild card. But as of today, Yankees, Boston, and Texas. In the National League, it would be the Cubs, Philadelphia, and San Diego. The Padres are there. We'll go down to 4 games out. So Arizona's 2 back, St. Louis is 3 back, and Miami, the Marlins, are 4 back. So they all have a legitimate shot of trying to get into the playoffs. And so that's what they've got right now as far as the wild card in Major League Baseball. Here's your schedule today. We've got, 5 games, 6 games, 5 games in the daytime. Detroit at Pittsburgh. Paul Skeens, they're going to give him a shot. They rested him for an extra 3 or 4 days from arm fatigue. And so Skeens on the mound today in Pittsburgh against the Detroit Tigers. San Diego, day game with King on the mound. They'll be at New York against the Mets. Atlanta, A.J. Smith-Shawver is going to be back on the mound. They took him off they activated him, so they're going to give him a start today at 1:40 in Minnesota against the Twinkies. White Sox and Cubs, as we told you, will play at 2:20 at Wrigley. The Red Sox, a 4:10 start at Fenway today against Arizona. Miami at Philadelphia. These are night games. Miami at Philadelphia. Good matchup. Nola against Alcantara. Alcantara for the Marlins, and Nola will go for the Phillies tonight in Philly. Yankees in Baltimore, San Francisco, and Cleveland. The Reds hosting the Cardinals. Chase Burns out of Knoxville, Tennessee. University of Tennessee, as you know, 14-2 on the season. Burns having an incredible year. He'll be on the mound this evening for the Redlegs against the Cardinals in Cincinnati. Toronto at Tampa Bay, the Athletics at Kansas City, Seattle at Milwaukee. Also tonight you got Washington at Texas, Rocker on the mound for the Rangers, and Evan Carter and the boys. They'll play that one in Arlington, of course. The Angels in Houston, and Sasaki and the Dodgers take on Colorado in Colorado. So last night he continues to hammer it. Shohei Ohtani, hot. This guy is a 448-foot shot. 2-run homer in the third inning. And so his 30th home run, is this guy the greatest of all time? You got to give him a look. 6th straight year he has reached 30 home runs. Shohei Ohtani. Now, Pete Crow Armstrong pushing him a little bit as MVP candidate. Became just the 13th player with a leadoff home run in the next game after hitting a walk-off shot the night before. That's pretty cool. So Crow Armstrong now has 31 home runs. He's put back-to-back seasons together with 30 home runs and 30 stolen bases. So Armstrong, only the 13th player ever in Major League history. He had a walk-off home run the night before, and last night he had a leadoff home run in the next game. That's pretty impressive stuff. So that's a look at Major League Baseball right now. And so your favorite team, it is, some are doing well, some aren't doing so hot. What we're doing, we're at Blakely Mitchell. He's got some clothes to show off for us. We're going to do that. We'll take a break. We'll come right back after this, and we'll see what's going on. The sale runs through Saturday. And so once it's gone, it's gone. The summer clearance sale going on at both locations, Broad Street, Kingsport, and here in State Street in downtown Bristol. We'll take a break. We'll be right back after this from our good friends at Double C Western Supply. Cowboy Store and more in the Tom Taylor Sports. Double C Western Supply in Elizabeth and your Cowboy Store and so much more. We have shoes and boots for guys and gals. We have kids' boots and shoes for the little people, too. Ball caps, Marriott Wrangler, a large selection of Huey. We have purses, billfolds, handbags. We carry a full line of Montana Silversmith jewelry. We have both Lane Frost and Huey cologne and perfumes. We even have several styles of rugs to choose from and a large kids section full of boots and shoes and jeans and dresses and even stuffed animals. And jeans, and more jeans, both work and casual for guys and gals. Ariat and Wrangler in all sizes and styles. T-shirts for men, women, and kids. For cold weather, we have fleece tops and sweaters. And racks full of men's shirts, including the George Strait line from Wrangler. Short sleeve and long sleeve shirts for men and women. Vests and jackets for the cold days and nights for the guys and the ladies. We have a full line of tack and cowboy hats for cowboys and cowgirls, along with belts and a great selection of saddles. So you see, it is a Cowboy Store and more. Double C Western Supply, Railroad Street, Elizabethton. Find us on Facebook and at doublecwesternsupply.com. Molly Hurley again, getting ready for football season. Family meals at Chick-fil-A. Tell us about that.
So you can order them through the app, and it's your choice of a 30-count nugget, 30-count grilled nugget, or 10-count chicken strip. And then you pick between 4 sides, so fries, mac and cheese, fruit. Pick between those, and then you get 4 desserts, so either 2 cookies and 2 brownies, 4 cookies. Order it through the app, and it's just a real easy way to feed a bunch of people. It gets you a little bit of a discount rather than ordering all together, all individually. So it's a great way to feed your family. It's lots of food.
Lots of food.
Price.
If you don't want to do a trade, you can do family meals. Mm-hmm. Again, just go to the app.
Yep, go to the app. You can order them through the app. That's where you'll get it's a little bit discounted.
There you go. Go to the app. If you don't have it on your phone, how do you put that on your phone?
Just go to the app store.
Chick-fil-A One?
Download, Chick-fil-A app, and then you'll just set you up an account, and you earn points. We send rewards on the app all the time, so you'll get free stuff quite a bit. You can spend your points for free food, and it's just a really great tool to be able to order through. You can help our team get your order through quicker. Place the order on the app, say I'm here for whatever your name is, and we'll send you right through.
So if you're on the move, a lot of folks are this time of year, stop by here after you put it on the app and get a family meal or family meals from Chick-fil-A in Elizabeth, and proud sponsor of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
At Carter County Bank, it's our job to help you focus on the happy moments and check off the things on your to-do list to make them happen. We're here along the way so you can pull off the happiest moments in life. Carter County Bank, in the business of happiness.
Back on the Tom Dillon Sports Show, look who stopped by. My man Hugh Jr. is in the house.
How's it going, guys?
How you doing, sir?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Doing good. I'm glad we get to come up here and hang out with you again.
Yep.
At the old Blakely Mitchell Men's Clothing Store. Let me put this up here. Let's do this real quick. Let's move that up here. Get that out of the way so we can see you and me. There's your countdown to high school football. Run down the schedule coming up in a minute. No, Tennessee I in Bristol opens up against Westridge at the Stone Castle. 2 days, 7 hours, and 19 minutes, but who's counting? We've been counting since the 100-day countdown. We're down to 2 days. Pretty much what we got here. We got Thursday, Friday. We got 3 days left in the summer clearance sale.
Mm-hmm.
It's gone good. We got some left, and once it's over, it's over. So, what's been the hot seller right now? What do you guys been selling in the sale? What's been
just
flying out
here
here?
and there. I have our Florsham just slip-in shoes. Like
Wow.
They're just slide on. You just put it in lightweight.
Man, they're lightweight.
Yeah.
Yes.
So all you gotta do is just put it down and just put your foot right in it.
Wow, that is very lightweight.
Yep.
Forsham called Super Step.
Yep.
Am I saying it right? SUPA Super
Yeah.
Step.
Yep.
Hands-free heel. Just slide in and go. Get
Yep.
that big thick heel. Slide your big hoof in there and go. What sizes?
From 8.5 all the way to 14.
14?
Yep.
There you go. Got those?
Yep.
All right.
Got
So we're doing a little show and tell.
got our made in Germany
Really?
Panama hat from the Panama plant, which is what they do is they peel it and they weave it in.
Really?
Yeah, so it's a leaf. So the Panama is a leaf, and so each different grain is different weaves of the fabric of the thing.
Is it really?
Yeah. So if you have an expensive one, it's gonna be really smaller. If the less expensive ones are bigger.
Wow. So this is a leaf that they've kind of hand spun, handcrafted into made a hat.
Yeah.
Right? Am I right?
And they starts from the top. So like everything from the top.
Oh, let me show that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So they start from the top and they work their way down.
How cool.
That's how you know it's a handmade.
Wow. So there's the core of it. Starts right there.
Yeah. And all Panama hats are all stamped. Right there. They're all stamped.
They are all. Saddles learned something new. So the Panama hats of Blakely Mitchell are handmade and stamped.
Mhm.
So this is true workmanship right here.
So they're stamped. There's two families that have it, that do the things, and that's their stamp
Wow.
in Ecuador.
So the hats come in different sizes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
These are all centimeters, so they're all going to be 55 to 62.
So you'll fit it when we come up here. You'll fit us for the hats.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So we'll come out there looking good, folks. Is what we'll do. We're here live at Blakely Mitchell in downtown Bristol. All right. What else we got? Show me. This is a good looking suit jacket, folks.
Sport coat. It's wool, linen, and silk. You can use it for any time of the day, especially when it's getting hot outside. It's really nice and cool. You can put it with a pair of jeans, pair of khakis. Just go out and have a good time and dress well.
White would work with that.
Yeah.
Blue shirt would work with that. What else would work with that?
Oh, probably any earth tone colors like orange and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. So these guys know they can. You come out here looking good too. They'll fix you up. They always give you the good color coordination.
Mm-hmm.
When I buy my jackets, I always ask them, what will this go with, and they tell me the colors, and so we get them. What else? Show me some more. I love it. That's why I'm here.
So this is a proper. It's called proper, and it's a contemporary fit for people that don't want that bagginess on the sides.
Mm-hmm.
So this is just like a good outerwear piece, not outerwear piece, but like an out piece to wear out without tucking it in. And it's all stretch, all moisture wicking, and we sell a good number of those.
So for somebody out there doesn't know what's moisture wicking mean.
So it's a lot of people that sweat a lot and it sticks to you.
Mm-hmm.
This doesn't stick.
Doesn't stick.
Nope.
It's non-Teflon. Doesn't stick.
Doesn't stick.
Does not stick. So are these wrinkle-free too?
Uh-huh.
That's what I like.
Yep.
Because if you pick them up and they're wadded up, and you just pick them up and they keep trucking.
Yep.
That's
just
it.
Out. Mm-hmm.
That's a great price on them too. These are proper sports shirts,
Mm-hmm.
comfort stretch, wrinkle resistant, moisture wicking. What sizes are these?
Till medium to 2X.
Wow. So, and we were talking off there last time I was here. The society as a whole kind of dressed down there for about 5 or 10 years. Now they're starting to come back around and get dressed back up again, aren't they?
We're seeing a little bit of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's heading in the right direction.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, that's what's going on here. And so it's 15 to 50% off the summer clearance. And so it's here and Broad Street and Kingsport through Saturday. Then the sale's over. Then when's the fall merchandise come in?
Probably the end of the month.
Wow.
So yeah, this is it. Yeah, we have a week of nothing. Then most of our stuff comes in around the first week of September.
Seasons are changing. It's a little bit cooler out there last night, and it's going to be down in the 50s next week. So you're starting to see it a little bit. We're not out of it yet, but
We just hope it doesn't. We just hope it doesn't go back up to the 80s and 90s in the late September.
Yeah. Amen. Amen. But it's we're seeing a little bit of a change. Yep. And then I'll give them a plug. Walk into Cracker Barrel the other day, get something to eat, and they got their Christmas stuff out. So you go to Hobby Lobby, they got their Christmas stuff out.
Yeah.
So the seasons are changing. So fall merchandise coming in by the end of the month.
Yep.
Yeah, it's good stuff. So as we said, everything that's summer clearance is marked down at both stores.
Mm-hmm.
If you come in here and you like it and they don't have the size you want, they've sold out of it, they'll call the Kingsport store. They work hand in hand because the brothers run it, each store. And so Bill's in Kingsport, Hugh's here, your papa.
Yep.
How long you been working here?
17 years.
17 years, so he knows the business.
Yep.
And inside and out. It's good. So go grab me one more coat before I go to the break. And we're gonna talk a little college football. We'll take a break and put you to work. I like that one right there. That's a yeah. The one right, nope, that one, and then the fourth one over. 1, 2, right there. Bring that one. I love it. That's a good looking jacket. So here I'm telling the man what to do in his own store. I might get thrown out of here. So this is your traditional baby blue, sky blue, whatever.
It's a French blue.
French blue.
Yep.
Say I don't know what I'm talking about. It's a French blue. It's
Hearts
a good
after marks.
Hearts.
Yep. And made in
Chicago.
no, Canada.
Canada.
Yep. And it's a man's fit. So if you have a big chested, big barrel chested, these fit a lot better for those guys.
Awesome. All right, there's that one.
Yeah.
Give you an idea. Then I want to show this one.
This is more of our seasonal pattern.
Love that jacket. That looks sharp.
Yep, light gray, window pane.
Yep. Black.
Yep.
Wear black with that. Wear white with that. What else?
You can wear light blue if you want to.
Mm-hmm. That is a good looking jacket.
Mm-hmm.
Hard Shafter Marks.
Yep.
Why did I have him bring it over here? Because you know what I'm going to do.
Yeah, I want that thing.
That's a good looking jacket.
Actually, it could be your size. Actually.
Yeah.
Oh, it could be.
Could be. He's smooth. They said, okay, what can we sell Tom today before he leaves here? So that is a good looking jacket. Hard Shafter Marks. So
Yep.
Sport Coat lines. You got Hard Shafter Marks. What else do you carry?
Paul Tinley, Giles and Jasper. We have our own private label. I think we just got a whole run of sizes of like all different types of the same style. That's our private label.
This is private label, the Grenadier.
Yep, Grenadier, yep. Mm-hmm.
Grenadier from, says right there, Blakely Mitchell. That's where I get my stuff, man. They got some good looking clothes here. And the summer stuff is on sale, the merchandise through Saturday. Quick break. We'll come back. We'll talk a little NFL college football with Hugh. We got the top 25. We'll see if he likes where they've stacked them up. The AP preseason poll. We'll do that next on the Tom Daly Sports Show. We're live at Blakely Mitchell Men's Clothing Store on State Street in downtown Bristol. On show number you see on the screen.
My name is Michael Vance, Vice President of Advanced Heat Pump Systems. Advanced Heat Pump Systems has been open and providing service for over 35 years. The services we provide are installation and service of home heating and cooling systems. Our company's goal is to provide quality service for our customers. The reason you should hire Advanced Heat Pump Systems is because we offer a dependable, quality, trained technician to service your heating and air conditioning.
back on the Tom Daily Sports Show. We are live here at Blakely Mitchell. We're going to talk a little football. The polls are out. We talked about this day before yesterday when they came out. But see what Hugh Jr. thinks, a big football guy. So you start with the top 10. Obviously, Ohio State, Oregon, Georgia, Notre Dame, and Texas. Here's your top 5. You okay with those?
Oregon, it's I don't know, because they get the main part done. But when it comes to the playoffs and stuff like that, they get those big teams.
Mm-hmm.
They can't. I don't know. They just can't pull it through. But two, no, maybe I will switch them in Texas. I'll put Texas 2 and put Oregon down to 5, or put Oregon to 5.
So put Texas number 2 in the country.
Yeah.
So they'll play Ohio State week 2 in Texas, and we're going to figure out real quick who's for real.
Yep.
So Ohio State, you put Texas number 2. You drop Oregon number 5. You all right with Georgia 3?
Yeah. I mean, we don't know. Actually, don't know who they have or what they have. So I don't know what they're going by. I guess they're going by of what they recruited or what they have coming back from who they lost. So I mean, and Notre Dame, I don't even know why they're number 4. That's just me. I mean, they just stay the Big Ten and just stay there.
I'm right there with you.
I just don't know why. That's a whole different subject, but I do not know why they have Notre Dame in the ACC in basketball, but God forbid football they don't want to join the ACC. So that's just me. I hate that.
I'm right there with you. My problem with Notre Dame is, and it's been so when they have all these meetings, they got all the Power 5 conferences, and Notre Dame's at the table too.
Correct.
And they parlay themselves into a point where they can get in the playoffs probably easier than everybody else because it's Notre Dame, and I don't get that.
They only played three big people. That's it.
Yeah.
If that.
Yeah, their schedule's a little tame.
Yeah.
They're picked 4th, Texas 5th, Indiana 6th, defending national champion number 6. You okay with that or not?
Great coach. Love it. Love the coach. They'll have a great defense, but that offense they're gonna have to score some to be number 6. I would do a little lower. I'd been like 8.
I would think I'd be on the bulletin board for Cignetti to motivate him, the defending national champ, preseason number 6.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's got him fired up.
Yep. And his brother is Mendoza's brother. Is he quarterbacking?
That I don't know. I'd have to double. He's there.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's a starting QB or not, but he's there. Miami at number 7. Texas A&M at number 8. Ole Miss at number 9, and Oklahoma rounds out the top 10. You okay with those?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
See, I'm not sold on Ole Miss. Trinidad Chandler's a great quarterback, but I don't know if they're 9th in the country. But we'll see.
Different head coach, too, so we'll see on that.
Yep. The interim label's off. He's now a full-time head coach since Kiffin went to LSU. Speaking of, they're number 11 preseason. Texas Tech, the Red Raiders, number 12.
Sleeper.
Alabama, 13th.
Sleeper. Texas Tech.
Texas Tech sleeper?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yep.
They're better than advertised? You think they're going to make some noise?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Alabama, 13th. You all right with that one?
I'd switch them in Oklahoma.
Okay, you put them top 10?
Yeah.
All right.
They have a great defense.
At rock solid defense.
Yep.
BYU 14th, Southern Cal 15th, Southern Cal's Lincoln Riley. I think this is his year. He better do something.
Yeah.
Michigan number 16, Washington 17, Penn State 18. Right with those?
I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Doesn't matter.
After you get past 15 and down, you're like, okay, then these guys are going to be switching back and forth all year long anyway.
Yeah. Good point. SMU ranked 19th in the preseason AP
They're going to
poll.
win ACC.
You think so? You think they'll win the ACC?
It's a sleeper.
Over Florida State, Clemson, and Miami?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That is bold
I know they'll be
prediction.
SMU is going to play Miami in the final.
All right.
That's my prediction.
All right. I haven't heard that one.
And I'm a big Duke fan, so I mean,
That's on the cutting edge right there. SMU is going to win the ACC over top of Florida State, Clemson, and Miami.
that's gonna be my.
We
that's
may
a
have to
sleeper.
have a burger bar bet on that deal. I'm kind of liking my shot going. I'll make sure I got this right. SMU is going to they're going to leapfrog over and win the ACC over Miami, Clemson, and Florida State.
Oh, they'll beat Florida State and Clemson.
Okay. All right. That may be a burger bar lunch bet right there. So that's how we're going to position the bet. I'm going to say, I'm just going to say SMU won't win the ACC, and you say they will, and there's your burger bar bet.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're on. Hit the bell. I like to eat, so there you go. And number 20 is Tennessee. Are you all right with the Vols?
Yeah, it's better to go. I'd rather them be lower than higher.
Right.
Because for some reason, when we go higher, we just do not play to what we are supposed to.
All right.
When they're lower, they're lower expectations, and to be like, oh, okay, we got a team now.
All right.
Well, instead of being up there in the top 10 and top 15, you're like, we're supposed to be a top 10, top 15 team. Why we already lost 2-3 games in the first 6 games?
So lower is better for Tennessee.
Oh, yeah.
Start low and work up.
Uh-huh.
Utah 21, Iowa 22, Houston 23, 24th ranked Louisville, 25th Missouri.
Utah's garbage.
All right, no go.
No.
Overrated.
Yep.
All right. Clemson will come in at number 26 and 27th. I thought was interesting was Florida got some votes. I think they're the dark horse in the SEC. I think Summerall's going to. I think he's going to turn that thing around pretty quick. So we'll see. Virginia Tech got some votes. You all right with the Hokies?
I hope. I mean, I like James Franklin here and there. I just hope they don't. He only goes like 6 and 5, and people will be like, "Oh my gosh, he's supposed to be great."
Mm-hmm.
Well, those times you have to give him time.
Got to give him time.
Especially in the Virginia Tech, how many years they've had without. They're trying to get back to that Michael Vick and Marcus Vick era.
They've struggled a little bit, to say the least. We're at Blakely Mitchell Men's Clothing Store. We got the summer clearance sale going on. We're going to take a break. I want to come back and talk a little baseball with him, but I want him to go get some more show and tell. That's why I'm here. Go get some more sport coats and show what you can come up here and get. Over nearly 5,000 square feet of all kinds of great men's clothing. He's got T-shirt or polos. He's got sunglasses. He's got shoes. We'll see what he brings back and shows us after this from the Eagle Center on the Tom Taylor Sports. Talking to my buddy, Tammy Troutman, proud sponsor of Cyclone Sports on the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Mrs. Troutman, lots of antique stores in the Tri-Cities. Why the Eagle Center?
The Eagle Center is special because of its vendors. I have nearly 50 vendors, and they bring in new things, clean things, interesting things, great prices, and they keep it switched up all the time. They offer a lot of good quality merchandise.
How many vendors in there right now?
I think I've added 2 recently, so I think I have 50, close to 50.
Right at 50, upstairs, downstairs. Again, hours are open.
We're open 10:05 to 5 o'clock every day.
Monday through Saturday.
Monday through Saturday.
Social media, how do we find you?
We're on Facebook, Eagle Center Co-op, and on Instagram, Eagle Center Antiques.
And the phone number is?
423-542-6674.
6674. Proud sponsor Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Be loyal, buy local, buy it in Betsy about the Eagle Center Antique Store in downtown Elizabethton.
Behind every Food City meat and seafood counter is a highly trained, certified butcher. Our butchers offer special orders, custom cuts, and even entire meal recommendations. In fact, you'll be so impressed with our butchers, you'll be asking yourself, what can't they do?
Huh. I bet he'd be great at wrapping presents.
Okay, well, maybe not that. But at Food City, our butchers make almost everything better.
Back on the Tom Taylor Sports Show, we are live here again at Blakely Mitchell's. Let's run down who's playing where in 2 days. It'll be the opening night of high school football. Actually, some games tomorrow night. Knox Powell plays at Anderson County tomorrow night. Chattanooga Baylor will host Brentwood Academy tomorrow night. Also, you've got Johnson County and Sullivan East tomorrow night at Sullivan East. That's the games for tomorrow evening. And then you look at Friday night. Here we go in no particular order. You've got Volunteer will be at Daniel Boone. Unicoi County at Crockett. Dobbins Minute hosting Knox Central. Morristown West will be in Greenville to battle the Green Devils. Unaka at Happy Valley and Warriors Hill. Hampton, the Bulldogs, go across the state line to Avery County. And Providence Academy goes to Twin Springs in high school football, the season opener. Northview Academy, a future opponent for the Cyclones, will be at Knox Carter. Alcoa and Maryville, huge game. South Green and Morristown East. Westridge will be right down the street here at the Stone Castle to take on the Tennessee Vikings, and Cosby will be at West Green. That's your schedule for high school football. Our game is this one right here at 6:50 on Friday night. It's exciting 2026 Elizabethton Cyclone football. Hi, this is Tom Taylor, inviting you to join Coach Eddie Pless and the Cyclone Network this Friday night as the Cyclones open the 2026 season at home against their longtime rival, the Science Hill Hilltoppers. In fact, it's meeting number 102 of this great rivalry. Airtime at 6:50 with the Phil's Dream Pit pregame show. Kickoff at 7:30, audio and video. The Cyclones and Science Hill to get it all started. It starts at 6:50 this Friday night here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show Facebook page and on YouTube. Go Elizabethton Cyclone football. Back on the Tom Taylor Sports Show, we're live here at Blakely Mitchell. And so, again, as we told you, we had no two confirmed for sure fatalities in the Milligan cycling team this morning in Hampton on Simmerly Creek Road. Many more are injured on the road to Roan Mountain. So they of course, practice as a group. And so something went woefully wrong, unfortunately, and 2 were killed and many injured. So we're trying to get some more information about that. So, again, Milligan had a cyclist killed a couple of years ago. A young man got hit by a car, and so apparently this is involving a vehicle. And I'm reading it here. 2 killed and many injured in an accident on the road to Roan Mountain. So tough stuff here this morning. Trying to do a sports show knowing that there's a lot of hurting people right now at Milligan University. And of course, we do their games, which means nothing, but they're hurting people whether I do their games or not. So, but I'm close to the university, and so it's tough right now. All right, so let's take a look at the Power 4 conferences, the Big Ten. They picked it over the SEC. You okay with that?
I figured.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Big Ten only does the top 3 anyway, because I mean all the other ones are just mid-level.
Right.
So they just say, oh, Big Ten's gonna be better anyway. So, well, they also bring on a lot of the money now. With all these corporates are putting towards money on all these Big Ten schools now, and SEC is just trying to get pad there now. So we don't know.
3 different Big Ten teams have won national championships in the last 3 seasons. That's their go-to. Like, you say what you want, SEC, but we've got to crown 3 straight years.
Correct. Yeah.
So, and Ohio State's preseason number 1. The last time the preseason number 1 ran the table and won the national championship was 2017. Saban did with Alabama.
Yep.
And then they did it back in 2004 with Southern Cal. So that's the only 2 teams that have ever been preseason number 1 went on to win the national championship. Big Ten is 10-7 overall in the last 2 years, 10-7 against the SEC, and 8-2 against the SEC in the postseason. So their argument, they can back it up.
Yeah.
The numbers don't lie.
No.
So now the argument about the Big Ten is, as he said, there's 3 or 4 elite teams. Everybody else is middle of the pack, where the SEC is rock solid from top to bottom. And so college football's top producer of NFL talent, SEC. Last year, a record number, 87 guys out of the SEC got drafted in the NFL. That speaks about the talent, doesn't it?
Yep.
And so,
it does.
And of course, when you look at that, the argument is with the competition level up and down the SEC. I mean, even Arkansas, which is, was the last place team last year.
Yep.
Mississippi State, they struggle, but even those teams would probably be very strong in other conferences.
Oh, yeah.
So the argument there is Big Ten has 3 or 4 power teams, and they do. But the SEC's got, they beat each other up, cannibalize each other every week in the season. Then come playoff time, they're beat up and spin. And Big Ten says we can say the same thing. Well, I don't think you can.
SEC has a harder away games.
Yeah, well, they just
They're harder. Like their away teams.
Mm-hmm.
It's their environment is, I think, more livelier than a lot of the Big Ten's lower team seeds. They're smaller. They have smaller capacity.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say it's a little louder at those places in the SEC than they are in the Big Ten, especially from the mid-level teams. So because I don't think Indiana, I think they only hold 40,000 people.
Mm-hmm. It's not a big stadium.
Yeah. So if they pack it now since like these last 2 years, if they're packing it, it still gets loud. But
they, I'm sure they're gonna pack it. But you make a great point. The bottom feeder teams in the Big Ten don't have big crowds, and so the intensity level's not there. But you get an Arkansas game or Mississippi State game,
You're still gonna have all the people there.
you have a lot of people there because they love their football in the South.
Yep.
All right, the Big 12. He talked about Texas Tech earlier. Texas Tech is a college football playoff contender. Has helped keep the league. Hello, Baker. How you doing, dear? Big 12 just 1-8 now in postseason play in college football playoffs. So there's their knock. The Big 12. That's why they're ranked as the third best conference out of the Power Four. They're 1-8, but they're 10-6 and head-to-head against the ACC, which we're about to get into. Now you say I got a burger bar bet going on here. I like it. He says SMU's going to win the ACC. Well, you're a Duke guy, right? Duke
Yeah.
football guy.
Yeah.
So what are they going to have this year in football? They going to struggle?
Mid.
Mid? All
Yeah.
right.
They're gonna be back to the mid. They're not gonna win their ACC championship they did 2 years ago.
3 of the 4 lowest ranked teams in the Power Four polls are from the ACC: Syracuse, Stanford, and Boston College, which is his point. To the point that the SEC, even their bottom feeders, are pretty good football teams, but these guys, Syracuse, Stanford, and Boston College, are pretty weak
Yeah, they are.
in the football.
They're gonna be yeah.
So Big 10, SEC, Big 12, and ACC in that order, as far as the power conference is what they're saying. So that's what's going on there. Show me some more show and tell here, man. I like those glasses.
All right.
We'll put
We
them.
carry Costa, and they're like we have them both in polycarbonate lenses and glass lenses, and then we have all different styles for men and women, mostly unisex, but
Yeah,
there's a lot of men and women
I like them.
glasses.
Man, those
We got them in different lens colors: blue, gray, and copper.
these are they're Costas, what you call
Yeah.
them? Okay, got those. All right,
Yep.
that's got sunglasses here. Show
We
me.
also carry Saks underwear. This
Alright.
is the football theme, so I'll pull these out and show you what that's in here.
My daddy'd say, "Son, you've arrived. You're showing underwear on the show. That's good." So there you go. Oh, look at the football theme.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool. There you go.
so they're all couch sitting football players.
Yep. Couch potatoes.
Yeah.
Couch football players. These are the brand name is Saks.
Saks, yep.
SAXX. All
Yep.
right.
And we have some fun socks for just. We have and dogs. We have everything else. It's just we sell a lot of dog socks. So we have.
You sell a lot of dog socks.
Mhm.
All right. I would have
Yep.
never known that. All right. Look at that. All right. There's that.
People have dogs and stuff. They like to buy them for their
Wow.
a lot of it for gifts.
Yep.
but
Good
carry
gifts and
those.
gag gifts.
Yeah.
Sometimes we get gag gifts. Anyway, we got socks here. They got sunglasses.
We carry
Blakely Mitchell.
we carry swag golf.
That's a cool looking shirt.
Yep, and this is the red, white, and beer.
Red, white, and beard. That's the 4th of July.
Correct.
Patriotic.
Yep,
So there's one.
that's swag golf.
Okay, swag. All right.
And I have our blue blazer that we sell a lot of. It's a new blazer.
Lightweight.
Yes,
Man.
and also each blazer this has it matches the pocket square with the interior,
No, that's cool.
and it's a new new blazer.
Giles and Jasper.
Yep.
What size sport
Oh,
coat you have?
30. We carry a 34 up to a 56.
34 up to 56.
Yep.
Trousers, I call them pants. Pant sizes are what?
30 and up.
30 and up
Yep.
on the waist
to
size?
58.
Okay, 30 to 58 on the
Yep.
waist.
Yep.
Let's see.
Belts same way.
Belts,
from
same way.
30 to 56.
So the 3 most popular suit brands you guys sell, if you bought a whole suit.
Harsh After March, Materazzi, and our private label.
Arch After Marks, Materazzi,
Yep.
and the private label,
Yep.
Blakely Mitchell. Got them all in stock. And so if you had to guess, this is totally a shot. How many sport coats you think are in here if you had to guess?
400.
400?
Yeah.
Every bit of it. 400 sport coats.
Yeah.
That's just sport coats.
That's what we're coats.
Am I saying it right? Sport coats or sport jackets or
Sport
both?
coats.
Sport coats.
Yeah.
All right. So this is where I get all my stuff. So I'm a huge fan. Been coming up here for years. So over 400 sport coats.
Probably about 600 suits.
There you go. 400 sport coats and over 500 to 600 suits to choose from, folks. Now over here, before we go to the break, these are they sell ties. Are ties coming back? People still wearing ties?
Yeah.
So
We got a bunch of new ones in.
this Bocara.
Bakara. Yep.
Got that one right. Bocara. You can't teach an old dog new tricks.
Nope.
Okay. So there's one with a paisley style to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good looking tie. You got some more over here. Oh, that's a good looking one too.
That's Bruno Piatelli.
Bruno Piatelli. Okay. There you go.
And we have probably over 1,000 ties.
Over 1,000 ties.
Yeah.
So, folks, you're set to come up here at Men's Clothing Store. The real deal. So, 400 sport coats, over 500 suits to choose from. Is that correct?
Yep, correct.
You got the ties. You've got, of course, we showed the underwear. You've got cologne for men.
Yes, we do.
Sunglasses for guys.
Yep.
You got the hats.
Mm-hmm.
You got the straw hats. You got the
We have top to bottom, from head to toe.
Yep.
Anything you think of.
What's the hat I wear? It's a black hat. It's
Oh, is that the One Fresh hat or the Pendleton?
Pendleton.
Yeah.
Pendleton. There you go. Pendleton brand hat. So got it all. How do we find you on Facebook, social media?
Blakely Mitchell.
Blakely Mitchell.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
That's right.
And the website is
BlakelyMitchell.com.
BlakelyMitchell.com, and you can and you do ship.
Yeah, it's, if you call, anything you like, we ship it there for you.
There you
whatever
go.
you like.
There you go.
Even if
So,
you buy it here and you need it fixed and you're leaving the next day or whatever, we can ship it back to you.
yeah, so they ship. BlakelyMitchell.com. Again, 2 locations, downtown Kingsport and Broad Street. We're here at State Street in downtown Bristol. And so we got the Burger Bar bet going. He says, I like this. He says SMU's going to win the ACC over top of Florida State, Miami, and Clemson.
Yep.
So you're that
It's gonna be-
confident of the
it's gonna be
Mustangs
it's gonna be Miami and SMU.
in the ACC championship.
Mhm.
Wow.
That's I'm predicting.
I say no. So he said, well, let's do a little hamburger, a little burger bar, which is right around the corner, where the late Hank Williams Sr. allegedly had his last meal before he passed away in West Virginia, no less. So that's cool. That's interesting. All right. So it is awesome. So everything up here is on sale, folks. It's a brand new sponsor. We've had him on, been up here twice now. It's a summer clearance through Saturday. Then once they're gone, they're gone. Summer clearance, 15 to 50% off everything summer in the store. What's been the big seller you said so far? Everything?
Anybody that comes in and wants something?
Yeah. There's no trends, what people are looking for?
No.
It's just sport coats, suits, whatever.
Yep. Something they need.
Polos, whatever.
Needs,
Yeah.
need, and need.
Need. So,
Yep.
summer sportswear, tees, and of course that new blue jacket you showed me.
Yeah.
That thing is lightweight. You can wear that year round, even in
Yeah,
the
correct.
summertime.
Correct.
It's a Giles and Jasper. Show it to me one more time. That thing is nice. Lightweight.
Mhm.
Goodness gracious.
It's so a lot of people have that new the older blazer, old navy blazer, the dark blue one.
Mhm.
This spices it up a little bit.
Wow. That's awesome. That's where we are, folks. We're live here again on the road to Blakely Mitchell. Men's Clothing Store. Tomorrow will be at Cannon's Fine Home Furnishing. They got a big Labor Day sale going on. And Elizabeth and the Friday game day will kick off the work week. In the work week, kick off the weekend, I should say, with our stop at Food City and Gray on the Food City Friday. Last night saw a really good volleyball team. Science Hill can play. The Lady Cyclones can play. I'm excited because they went up against a team that was 30-12 last year with the state. Won their 5th consecutive district tournament championship, a regular season championship. Science Hill under Coach Laura Hooks, they can play. Briley Scott, Claire McBride, Izzy Clark, with the ladies up front. They're big and they can play. They play with power. But Our Lady Cyclones, in my humble opinion, competed right there with them. They played very, very hard. Our players of the game were Britton and Shell Nave. Abby Gwynn played well. Sydney Mitten played well. Maddie Moore played well. So, as we talked in the postgame with Elizabeth and Coach Barrientos, we're not going to see Elizabeth. We're speaking of. We're not going to see a team that big. I wouldn't think in the regular season conference to the other 5 teams we play. So it was a good test, I thought. And so, get your hats off. Science Hill's got a really, really good volleyball team, good ball club, and so we enjoyed doing that last night. And so, got beat 3-0. But again, the compliment they gave, I was talking to the coaches before the game, they like playing Elizabeth because they said they're scrappy and they'll push us, and we did push them last night. We got beat 3-0, but we pushed them. That last set went 25-18, and so gave them a little push for a team who went to state last year and got beat by the eventual state champion, Summit High School. So, quick break. We'll be right back. Got more to talk about. We're live here at Blakely Mitchell on the road on show number 2,556. Coming up Friday night, meeting number 102 on the gridiron to kick off the season.
It's exciting 2026 Elizabethton Cyclone football. Hi, this is Tom Taylor, inviting you to join Coach Eddie Pless and the Cyclone Network this Friday night as the Cyclones open the 2026 season at home against their longtime rival, the Science Hill Hilltoppers. In fact, it's meeting number 102 of this great rivalry. Airtime at 6:50 with the Phil's Dream Pit pregame show. Kickoff at 7:30, audio and video. The Cyclones and Science Hill to get it all started. It starts at 6:50 this Friday night here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show Facebook page and on YouTube. Go Elizabethton Cyclone football.
In a world where clutter, trash, and debris threaten your property, one man is ready to save the day. He's Container Man, your dumpster delivery superhero. Need to clear out your garage? Call Container Man. Remodeling your home? Call Container Man. Demolition waste taking over your job site? Call Container Man. From minor to major projects, Container Man has the perfect size dumpster for every task. With lightning fast delivery and the customer service of a locally owned company, he will help you restore order to your world. When you're ready to fight clutter, trash, and debris, call Container Man.
We're talking to our buddy Sherry Holtzclaw, the owner of the Jewelers Bench, proud sponsor of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. E. Newtons. You got a ton of them. Just about E. Newtons, would you please?
I do have a ton of them. They are 14 karat gold filled. They're stretchy. They come in 3 different sizes and easy to wear. You can swim in them. You can work out in them. You can sleep in them. They hold up very well. And there's also a lot of different colors. And then coming soon, I'll be getting the America, the 250 birthday celebration ones in. Hopefully soon. I've been waiting.
Hundreds of them they have. I don't think anybody else anywhere has more E. Newtons than the Jewelers Bench.
Now, usually everybody that comes in is pleasantly surprised with what I have in stock.
Hundreds. I'm not kidding you. Hundreds of E. Newtons here at the Jewelers Bench. Hours are open?
We're open Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 6, and on Saturday, 9:30 to 4.
Social media, how do we find you?
Facebook and Instagram.
And the magic phone number is?
423-542-5600.
So if you want E. Newtons, come here first. I promise you, they got more selection than anywhere else in the Tri-Cities, in my humble opinion. The E. Newtons at the Jewelers Bench, proud sponsor of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Back on the Tom Taylor Sports Show, we are here live again at Blakely Mitchell. So Roger Goodell, the commissioner of the National Football League, says, don't look now. We're going to have international teams in NFL. That's their goal. They're going to London to play, they got 6 games over there this year, playing in London. So, hosting 3 games for the 5th straight season, my bad. So they got 3 games going to be there this year. But still, London seems to be the place they're talking about putting in an NFL team. And he says at one point he'd like to have a European division in the National Football League, trying to extend the footprint of the NFL. So, and then he said, would there be an international Super Bowl? So, of course, you got out of foreign teams or international teams involved, and there's a chance down the road you have a international Super Bowl. And so that's interesting. We'll see if that comes to pass. We're here at Blakely Mitchell. Hello, George Gwynn. How you doing, sir? All right, we ran down the high school football schedule for you. Volleyball tonight, Avery County will be at Johnson County. Let's see, you've got the high school girls soccer today. You got Cherokee at Sullivan East. That's what's going on there in soccer. So it's coming out of Johnson City paper. So here's the Tennessee Sports Writers Association USA Today poll, preseason, because season hasn't started yet, obviously. Starts Friday night. In 1A, South Pittsburgh number 1. Hampton got preseason number 5 in the state in voting. In 2A, you have Huntington at number 1. Happy Valley is honorable mention in 2A. In 3A, Westview is number 1. Unicoi County gets a vote. In 3A, they're at number 9 in the state preseason. In 4A, Alcoa number 1. Greenville at number 3 in the state preseason. Tell you what, that's a gauntlet in the 4A. Alcoa, Greenville, Anderson County, Elizabethton, Haywood. We're not ranked, but Greenville is. They're third in the state preseason in 4A. In 5A, Sevier County, the Smoky Bears are number 1 in the state. They got a big matchup playing Farragut on Saturday in Farragut. That's 5A. Then 6A, the number 1 team is Oakland. And neither Science Hill or DB in our neck of the woods is there in 6A. So the teams that are ranked preseason, Hampton number 5 in single A. Happy Valley honorable mention in 2A. Unicoi County number 9 in 3A. 4A Greenville is at number 3, and that's what you've got as far as preseason rankings with the high school football, the Tennessee Sports Writers and USA Today preseason poll. What's that mean? Not very much, but it sounds good. Sitting there talking about it. So now let me talk about NASCAR for a second, and also the NFL and the Little League World Series starts today. Little League World Series. Let's key on that at Williamsport. You've got 1 o'clock game number 1. Latin America takes on the Caribbean. The Southeast United States will take on Northwest. Southeast would be, who's your Southeast winner? Let's see. Southeast winner would be Phoenix City, Alabama, taking on Northwest. The Northwest winner is Soundview or Tacoma, Washington, playing each other at 3 o'clock. Canada against Asia Pacific at 5 o'clock. And the 4th game of the World Series tonight will be Metro against New England. Metro's champion is New Jersey, and the New England champion is Massachusetts. So that's your Little League World Series starting today. So the Southern team will be Phoenix City, Alabama, playing today at 3 o'clock. So good luck to all the Little League teams being played in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. NASCAR, again, they're racing this weekend in New Hampshire. 2 more races where they start the chase. 3 more guys clinched a spot in the race for the chase for the championship over the weekend at Richmond. So these guys are definitely in now. Denny Hamlin, Ryan Blaney, Ty Gibbs, Tyler Reddick, Chase Briscoe, Chase Elliott, and Christopher Bell. They're in. You got 13 guys trying to get those last 9 slots. Among those are Kyle Larson, Joey Logano, Chris Buescher, Carson Hocevar, William Byron, Daniel Suarez, Bubba Wallace, Austin Cindric, and Shane Van Gisbergen. Also still trying to get in Ryan Preece, Ross Chastain, Brad Keselowski, and Eric Jones. They race in New Hampshire, then they wrap up the regular season in 2 weeks in Daytona. NFL preseason football tomorrow night. Ready to go, my boys. The Raiders will be in Houston to battle the Texans. They'll have that on ESPN tomorrow night. Mendoza will probably get some more reps. You only play 3 preseasons now, so you're going to see more of the starters in the NFL preseason games this weekend. Vegas and Houston tomorrow night. Also, the 49ers will be in L.A. to battle the Chargers tomorrow night. Then you go 3 on Friday. You have the Jets in Pittsburgh, Jacksonville and Parker Hughes in Jacksonville hosting Carolina, and Green Bay will be at Denver to battle the Broncos on Friday night. On Saturday, got a boatload of them. A lot of them in the afternoon. Washington at Detroit day game, Baltimore at Minnesota, the Falcons in Indianapolis, and the Browns hosting Buffalo. Also day games on Saturday, the Giants in Miami, the Rams hosting the Saints. Under the lights on Saturday, NFL preseason, the Bears in Cincinnati, New England hosting Philadelphia, Kansas City at Tampa Bay, and Dallas the Cowboys, who continue to add more and more personnel. They picked up Von Miller, which is a big pickup for the Cowboys. Cowboys will be in Arizona on Saturday evening at 10 o'clock. The one Sunday game, the Titans will be at Nissan Stadium in Nashville hosting the Seattle Seahawks. And so that's your NFL preseason for this weekend, starting tomorrow night with my boys, the Raiders. Coming to town, they're going to be taking on the Arizona Cardinals. Is that right? I say that right? They got Arizona? No, they got Houston. They got the Texans. Getting excited, getting giddy. We're live here again at Blakely Mitchell. See behind me all the different, over 400 sports coats to choose from, 500 suits to choose from. They're on sale. The summer clearance sale is going on now through Saturday. Then it's over. So if you haven't been here, you need to owe it to yourself to come up here and check it out. There it is. Everything summer, 15 to 50% off, half off on the summer clearance. You come in and take something, half of what you're supposed to pay on it. That's a heck of a deal. So that's going on through Saturday at both locations. Again, here on State Street in downtown Bristol and Broad Street in Kingsport. We'll take a look at the Appalachian Fair. we got, if you're a redneck, and I am, it's kind of athletic, bull riding, and demolition derby. We'll take a look at the fair coming up next year on the Tom Taylor Sports Show, live at Blakely Mitchell on State Street in downtown Bristol.
Community Credit Union, one of our great sponsors. Christmas Club savings account for next year. Tell me about it.
Yes, let's talk about it because now you're going to have 12 months to do this. What better time than right now to open your Christmas Club savings? There's no cost on this. This is just something that we can help you transfer automatic funds, either weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, out of your check. So that way you won't even have to worry about it. And each time that you have that transferred, either you can do it yourself or deposit into this account, or we can have automatic draft set up. That's just convenient for you. And like I said, it's just another sub account to your savings and checking at Northeast Community Credit Union. So if you have any questions, visit bemycu.org or come in and see us at one of our convenient locations or call 423-547-1200.
And you cut checks when? Next year? October, November? So when you get your checks?
Yes.
Save it up all year?
Yeah, so direct deposit could be your monthly paycheck.
Okay.
And so you can allocate a percentage of that paycheck into the Christmas Club. And that way when you get to October, November, it's going to be built up. And so it's a great feature, and people love it.
The Christmas Club savings account for Christmas 2024?
Yes.
From Northeast Community Credit Union, one of our great sponsors of the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Cyclone Sports. And the Tom Taylor Sports Show, summertime's here, catering. How can you help us with an event?
Well, we're doing weddings, rehearsal dinners, reunions, graduation parties. And even if you feel like it's getting down to the wire, give us a call because we can usually accommodate you.
Absolutely. So do you bring and set it up? Do we come get it? How does that work?
All of the above. So you can either have us come out and do a full catering where we have like a crew of people come and serve your guests and clean up afterwards. We also have our mini catering where it's just one person that comes out and like makes sandwiches, and then you do the rest buffet, the sides and everything buffet style. We can also do a drop off and set up, and that's where we deliver it to your location and set everything up. And then we can also do pick up in the restaurant. So basically we can, and whatever you need to meet your budget, we can work with.
Sure, the budget. Now, on the menu itself, do we pick? Do you have certain items we pick for catering, or is it anything on the menu?
It's pretty much anything on the menu is available for the catering. I may, if you want some advice, I'm happy to give it,
So, phone number is?
423-798-7899.
423-798-7899 to get your catering needs taken care of right here at Phil's Dream Pit, the quest for perfect barbecue. Here's your catering coordinator. She is the lady who can make it go for you. Tara Salamino from Phil's Dream Pit, proud sponsor of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
It's exciting. T.A. Duggar fighting Cyclone football. Hi, this is Tom Taylor, inviting you to join Joseph Taylor, London Taylor, and yours truly this Thursday night as the undefeated Fighting Cyclones entertain the Indian Trail Hawks out of Johnson City at Citizens Bank Stadium. Airtime at 6:45. First kick at 7 o'clock. Varsity only. Audio and video. T.A. Duggar and the Indian Trail Hawks. It all starts at 6:45 this Thursday here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show Facebook page and on YouTube. Go, T.A. Duggar fighting Cyclone football.
Back on the Tom Taylor Sports Show, we're live at Blakely Mitchell. I'll show you this one here before I get into some more sports. This is a really good-looking jacket. Goodness gracious, look at this. You'd be a sharp-dressed man to wear that around, I can tell you. And this is the John Paul, how do you say that, Germain? Germain, they're waiting on people, so John Paul. But anyway, that's a good-looking jacket. Here's I can say this one, Hart Chapman Marks, good-looking jacket right there. Sharp-dressed man, ZZ Top. Sharp, and this is a good one, too. This is Giles and Jasper. Nope, Hart Chapman Marks. Another good-looking jacket, look at that. How do you say the Germain? Germain or Germain? Germain. Germain. So it's J, John Paul Germain, which is this one. And look at this one. This is a really good-looking jacket, too. So some of the, again, over 400 Tucson folks, and the summer ones are on sale. Summer clearance happening right now through Saturday, again, at the two locations in Kingsport, Broad Street, Bristol, where we are, State Street, and they ship. So if you see something on the go online look, they can ship it to you. And so just to give you an idea, we're going to tease you a little bit, but the first weekend of college football, who's playing where? Coming up on the 29th, which would be, next week? Is that right? Friday's the 21st. Week from Saturday's opening day. In no particular order, Southern Cal will be hosting San Jose State. North Carolina, the Tar Heels will be at Texas Christian, battling the Horned Frogs. NC State will play at Virginia and Charlottesville on the 29th. You have Hawaii at Stanford, if you're interested in that. And you have Memphis, baby, at UNLV to take on the Running Rebels. And the Seminoles of Florida State will open up at 7 o'clock at Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee against New Mexico State. So that's your tease of what's going to be happening in college football coming up in the first weekend, which is next weekend. Tennessee, of course, week after, opening up against Furman. Then they head off to, we're going to get Hugh we'll get his take on what he thinks coming up here in a minute. They open at Furman, they go to Georgia Tech, and come back to Kennesaw State. Then Sarkisian and the Longhorns come to town. We're going to see what he thinks record-wise. I've had people do this, say, 10-2, 9-3, 7-5, 8-4. It's all over the place. So we'll see what he says coming up here in a minute. Now, we'll be at Food City. The school bucks have started. We were there 2 weeks ago. They showed me a check going out to Gray Elementary, over $5,000. So they have earmarked, again, $800,000 to give to the schools. Since Food City started doing this, they put over $24 million back into schools. It's real simple. You go to foodcity.com/schoolbucks, and every school you want to pick has a number. Up here, if you want to do Haynesfield Elementary or Tennessee High or pick one, John Battle, wherever you want to go, because we got stores, over 165 stores now in, of course, Tennessee. Virginia's home base in Abington. Also, you go to Georgia. How you doing, sir? Also, Alabama. So Food City's in 160 stores in 5 states. So they're pledged $800,000 to the schools. All you got to do is go to foodcity.com and /schoolbucks. And then you go down there and find the school you want, put that number in it, because each school's got a numerical code. And so every time you swipe your Food City card between now and end of May of next year, end of school year, your school gets points. Now, here's how this works. They have earmarked $800,000, and somebody's going to get this money. The beauty of what Food City does, when they give the check to the schools, some folks give money to the schools and say, okay, you got to spend it on this, this, and this. Okay. Food City, they hand them a check. It could be buying copy paper. It could be buying light bulbs. It could be buying kickballs. It could be buying microscopes. Whatever they need, it's at the school's discretion, which is really cool. So we love it. Food City School Bucks, $800,000 earmarked to go out again to schools, and somebody's going to get the money. So when I was at Gray 2 weeks ago, Terry showed me the checks. One went to Gray, one went to Fall Branch, and these are $3,000 or $4,000 checks. It's like Santa Claus coming in. It's free money to use as you want to use it if you're the school. Everybody wins. Food City gets the traffic. The schools get the money, and we save as shoppers at Food City. And as a matter of fact, deals for days will be this week. It'll start on Friday and Saturday. The 2-day sale will be there on Friday and Gray, as we always are, Food City Gray. Been doing it for been going to Food City for 20, been on this show for 11, back when I was on the radio. Yeah, I've been doing it for 23 years, going to Food City every Friday. Honey Crisp apples, $1.99 a pound. Won't get into all that. Just going to we'll save that for Friday. But Coca-Cola, apples, Cheerios, Gatorades on sale, and they're going to run the gamut. So we'll talk about that. But we'll be there promoting School Bucks on Friday at Food City in Gray on a Food City Friday. So there you go. All right, quick break. He's here. We're going to put him to the test. I'm already getting ready to eat a free burger. I like it. He has set me up. I'm going to eat like a hog at the burger bar because he's going to lose his bet. He said SMU's going to win the ACC, and I'm going to do Lee Corso not so fast. So Anyway, we'll take a look, see what he thinks Tennessee's going to do record-wise. We'll put him to the test right after this break. We're live here again at Blakely Mitchell, the summer clearance sale going on through Saturday at both locations, Broad Street, Kingsport, here at State Street in downtown Bristol. Collins from Collins & Company. Lots of real estate companies out there, sir. Why should we come to Collins & Company?
We do things a little different, Tom.
Tell us how you do it, sir.
Hey, we're an auction firm and a listing firm, and we help buyers as well. So if you need to auction a home, you need to list your home, or you need to buy a home, give us a call. We can help. Full service auction real estate firm, and we are an estate sale marketing company as well. Personal property, either moving, relocating, downsizing. We do it all. One-stop shop for real estate and auction.
Do it full time, and the closing ratio is 97% of what they list, they sell. Collins & Company.
Yeah.
How do we find you? CollinsandCompany.info.
Yep, and get it sold with Collins & Co.
Yep. And the phone number is?
423-543-5741.
One of our great sponsors of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show, David Collins and crew at CollinsandCompany.info.
That's right.
We're all picky about our produce, and whether you're a thumper, a sniffer, a squeezer, or just plain particular, we promise no one is more picky about produce than Food City. That's why we're introducing our Picky Promise. Whether it's from farms down the road or tropical produce from the ends of the earth, we guarantee it's fresh or we'll replace it. You see, we're picky about produce, so you don't have to be.
Back in the Tom Taylor Sports Show, we are live here at Blakely Mitchell Men's Clothing Store in downtown Bristol. So Hugh Jr.'s here, Hugh Testerman. Dad runs the store. He's been here for how many years?
17.
17 years. He knows a little bit about clothing. So when you buy something here, what do you get? Which line do you like? You a hard shaft or Marks guy, or is it?
For suits?
Yeah, for you.
For me, I like the Monterazzi.
Monterazzi.
Yeah.
Monterazzi. Okay. And what about sport coats?
Now Giles and Jasper.
That's the
Yeah,
one?
it's a good fit.
You like it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So how many of these are American made? None? None,
Nope.
unfortunately?
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yep.
So bring them in, but they're good, folks.
Yep.
So, all right, here we go. I didn't even tell you about the get your take on the new quarterback they signed, Kraft, class of 2028. Tennessee
oh, yeah.
got the.
I saw that.
Yep, he beat out LSU and Michigan. He said no to a lot of guys who wanted to come to Tennessee. So
How much money you got?
yeah, pretty much. Yeah, there you go. So Faison Brandon, you like him or George McIntyre?
I really want to see both of them play
Okay.
because one of them is going to be a little more like they might be practice ready, but are they game ready?
Yeah.
I mean, I'd do both of them for at least the first game,
McIntyre's pocket passer, and Brandon can run it and throw it.
and just put Brandon as the dang Wildcat.
Wildcat.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Furman, Tennessee, win or loss, balls
That's a W.
at Georgia Tech.
Oh, Georgia Tech have anybody?
Your dad thinks so,
Yeah, but their quarterback, their King left, so he's in the pros. So
Right.
I want to go Tennessee.
Your dad says it's going to be a tough game. So
Yeah.
Kennesaw State back home,
That's a-
checkbook.
That W win.
All right,
Texas.
Texas coming to town on September 26th.
Yeah, that's gonna be a big game. It's gonna be a big hyped up game, but no, that's a loss.
Loss?
Yeah, Manning's they probably just run him over.
Auburn coming in after that.
You say that's a trap game.
I think it's a trap game. I do. I think it's
I don't think they're gonna lose twice though in a row like that. I don't think so.
all right. You're going to take them to beat Auburn.
Yep.
They're 4-1.
Yep.
All right. Then they travel to Arkansas.
They're finally gonna beat Arkansas away.
5-1. Alabama comes to town.
Their defense is gonna be too stout for them. They're gonna lose that one.
5-2.
Yeah. Then the South Carolina.
You think that's the trap game?
Yes, but
Okay.
it's not a trap game because that's away, and I think they'll lose that one.
Okay.
I want to switch it. I don't think they're gonna. I think they're gonna lose that. I think that's gonna be their first back-to-back loss.
5-3.
Yep,
Got Kentucky coming in.
that's a win.
All right.
Kentucky's not
Wow.
that good this year.
Then they go to Texas A&M.
At Texas A&M, they're gonna lose that one.
Okay. Then they got LSU coming to Knoxville.
See, that's gonna be a tough one too. Man, it could look like a 7-16, but I want to say they'll win that one.
Beat LSU.
Yeah, and
All
win
right.
the Vanderbilt.
All right, you got them at 8-4.
Yeah, I think that's about right.
So they lose to Alabama. They lose to
Texas,
Texas,
A&M,
A&M,
and South Carolina.
South Carolina. That's their losses.
Yep.
All right. Let's mark this down. Today is August 19th. Hugh Jr. I'll take it and we'll
I'll
file that one away.
Yep, and I'll plug that my niece is playing Tennessee Middle School today at 6 o'clock at Stone Castle.
Soccer?
Yep.
Yeah. All right. You a soccer guy? Did you play?
I played through middle school.
Did you really?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't know that. So,
Yep.
So your niece is playing for Tennessee Middle's Lady Vikings
Yep.
soccer. They're playing today at Stone Castle.
Yep, against Sullivan Heights.
And you're going?
Yep.
Absolutely. You ain't gonna miss that.
Nope.
No.
I've missed a couple of games, but not every time's at home. I've tried to get to it.
Yep. That's what you need to do.
Mm-hmm.
Uncle Hugh.
Yep.
There you go. Uncle Hugh, you coming today?
Yep.
Yes, I am. You're not gonna miss? No, I'm
No,
not.
not.
No, I'll be there.
Got my shirt.
There you go. Oh, you have your shirt ready to
Yeah,
go?
uh-huh.
Oh, you
Yep.
got your Viking soccer
Yep.
shirt. That's good. That's what it's all about. About those relationships. All right, grab me a couple more sport coats. Just run, grip me something because, man, I love these coats are so cool. Sport coats, again, the summer clearance that we keep telling you going on now through Saturday. Once it's gone, it's gone. 15 to 50% off everything summer in the store. And they've been moving the merchandising. Been folks come picking up suits today. Is that what these guys been come picking up clothes?
Yep. They got clothing.
Yeah. So, oh my gosh, look at that. Wow, that is sharp-looking jacket.
That's Paul Batinley.
Paul Batinley jacket. Look at this, folks.
Little,
Wow, that
tan
is-
khaki with a light blue, dark blue, and sand
Man,
background.
got that my size?
Might
No.
not have that one.
The way his dad says it, he got my size. No. It's like I'm Namu the whale. I was like, really? Yeah. He quickly says, no, we ain't got that size. Like, we need a tent for you, Omar.
Omar the tent maker.
Thanks, pal. Thanks, Hugh. Yeah, yeah.
Then we got a purple.
Well, that's
So
kind of
if
cool.
you want something to lavish out, then we got purple, light blue plaid. You can wear dark navy, charcoal gray, black. Yep.
Oh yeah, look good.
With a white shirt, you just show this off. You don't have to show anything off. Just show this coat off.
Yeah.
A lot of people have a problem of trying to do too much,
Mhm.
and you don't want to do too much. You want to put something that you're going to put on, and that you're going to show this.
Make the jacket pop.
Correct.
And a white shirt will do it.
Uh-huh.
White does about everything, right?
Pretty close, yeah.
Yeah. Like, I've already had somebody comment how nice this jacket looks. I said, oh yeah, Blakely Mitchell. They told me that to credit you when I was coming up here. So yeah, it's really. So everything in there, you said over 400 sport coats.
Yep.
Over 500 suits.
Yep.
You've got belts.
Belts up to size 58.
Shoes.
Up to size 14.
You got the regular Florsheim dress shoes. You got
Allen
tennis
Edmonds.
shoes.
I got Allen Edmonds. Yep.
Okay.
And I got TV Phelps, which is our private label, and Martin Dingman.
So you got 4 different
Correct.
shoe companies.
Yep. And Allbirds as our tennis shoe line.
Allbirds.
Mhm.
All right. So you got 4 dress shoes and a tennis shoe line here.
Yep.
And the sizes go all the way up to 14. Is what
Yep,
you said.
correct. Yep.
So for the gentleman, and then of course we showcase. You got underwear.
Yep.
You've got socks.
Socks.
Belts.
We got tie clips. So
Tie-
if you need tie clips, we
Mhm.
got tie chains. We have collar stays. We have shirt stays. So if any of these refs that need their shirt tucked in all the time and keep
Mhm.
them tucked in, we sell those. So
Cologne.
yep, Cologne, St. James, and I think the Virgin Islands. One's Virgin Islands. I can't remember what it's called. But it's like Bay Rum.
Bay Rum.
Yep.
And St. James.
Yep.
And Bay Rum.
Yep.
Cologne.
Mm-hmm.
For the guys.
And shaving cream.
Oh really?
Yep.
It's your one-stop shop, folks. If you're a guy, we go from underwear to shaving cream to ties.
Yep.
To shirts, of
Hats,
course.
Scarves.
Hats.
We carry scarves for the wintertime for men and women.
I call them trench coats when the winter gets here, but that's what are they called? The long coats.
Top coats.
Top coats.
Yep.
So
wool cashmere top coats.
Oh, bought me 2 of those down through the years
Yep.
here.
$2.95 too. So they're they're not expensive, especially the same ones in other places sell them for $600-700.
Yep, it's a good price on them too. And you know, it sounds goofy to get one now, but really would be smart.
we still sell a couple of them here and there.
Yeah, in the summertime, people's getting ready because cool weather's coming, unfortunately. So, but it's going to be, the seasons will change here sooner than later. So that's
and raincoats too.
They sell raincoats.
Mm-hmm.
One-stop shop, folks. I'm telling you, you can't go wrong here. Blakely Mitchell, 2 locations. Brother Bill runs the store on Broad Street in Kingsport. Hugh Jr. and his dad runs the store here in Bristol. So that's what we've got going on. That's why we're here, and that's what it's all about. The summer clearance sale going on through Saturday, and once it's gone, it's gone. 15 to 50% off suits, sport coats, pants, shoes, hats. But summer, it's out the door from 15 to 50% off. Can't beat that. Quick break for one of our great sponsors, Big John's Closeouts, where they hammer high prices on the Tom Taylor Sports. Talking to Mike Barnett, the owner of Big John's Closeouts, proud sponsor of the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Cyclone Sports. Why buy here from the local guy versus the big box chain stores?
Well, I think, one of the things you have to consider when you're talking about buying local is you're supporting people that live in your community, that worship with you, that are involved in civic groups with you, that your neighbors, people that you've known for years, and also, the proceeds stay right here in Carter County. They go to not only pay the taxes here and stuff, which any business that exists here does, but it supports athletic programs, it supports nonprofits, it supports needs within the community, maybe where you've got a veteran that has a need or something that we can help offset the cost through discounts or donations, and stuff. Then we get hit with that quite a bit, as far as that nature. So we're able to help the community as well as encourage our young people, both from small all the way up through high school, with banners, sponsoring their sports teams and stuff of that nature. Plus, we have a vested interest in helping the customer that comes in. We want them to get the right item for the job and leave with what they need to finish that job. We want to listen to them, understand what they're doing, and they're not just to us just a number, if you would. They're someone we want to build a relationship with and a friendship with that trust us.
Pretty simple, folks. Be loyal, buy local, and buy from Big John's Closeouts in downtown Elizabethton, where they hammer high prices. Proud sponsor of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Readers are winners. Hi, this is Tom Taylor of the Tom Taylor Sports Show. I'm a huge proponent on the importance of reading. I firmly believe it's the key to being successful, being the best reader you can be. And so in partnership with Elizabethton City Schools and the Betsy Book Bus, it's the Readers Are Winners Reading Challenge. At the end of this 9 weeks, the top 50 readers based on minutes read from each of the 3 elementary schools, East Side, Harold McCormick, West Side, will get and win Tom Taylor Sports Show Readers Are Winners t-shirts, plus be featured on the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Reading is so important. In fact, Walt Disney said, it is books that are the key to the wide world. If you can't do anything else, read all that you can. Albert Einstein said, if you're going to get anywhere in life, you have to read a lot of books. And Margaret Fuller simply said, today a reader, tomorrow a leader. It's the Readers Are Winners Book Challenge on the Tom Taylor Sports Show, Elizabethton City Schools, and the Betsy Book Bus. Here's some folks who also believe in the importance of reading. Back in the Tom Taylor Sports Show, that, of course, is our reading incentive program we do at the Elizabethton Elementary Schools. Readers are winners, and it started up, and so they're reading the top 5 in each grade based on minutes read. They take the log home, and their parents, grandparents, whoever they live with, the guardians, sign off on it. In the top 5, we give Every 9 weeks, we give a ball cap to all the top 5 kids in each grade, or we give a water bottle or a T-shirt or a bobblehead doll, something that we give away with the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Northeast Community Credit Union. So that's up and running. They started this our 4th year. Readers are winners. You got to be able to read. Is that a fair statement? You got to be able to read. So
you can't just look at pictures.
yeah, you got to be able to read. So
Which I like to do that.
the best readers are the ones that will move up in life. So you got to be able to read. I mean, on this show here, I probably 90% of the stuff I do, I read. So you got to be able to read. We're promoting good reading and kindergarten, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th grades at Eastside Elementary, Westside Elementary, and Harold McCormick Elementary in Elizabeth. And so that's what we do, and that's what you just saw that promo. All right, got a couple more show and tells.
Yep. I got a little co-ed here. I got some suede Navy shoes, some driver. They're called drivers.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, that's Martin Dingman.
Good looking shoe.
Mm-hmm.
Up to 14s in these?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good looking shoe. So
and I have a stretch belt. We have a bunch of those, all different colors. They stretch. I got from 32 to 44. And they stretch.
How neat.
Mm-hmm.
Never seen those before. These are
Martin Dingman.
Martin Dingman.
Yep.
Handcrafted stretch belts.
Yeah, those are made in Arkansas.
American made. Different colors.
Yep, different colors.
Yep. So there's stretch belts. All
Yep.
right. Just to give you an idea what's up here is what we're doing this for.
I got some. There's a rain jacket from Red Vanley. It's a lightweight windbreaker, but it's waterproof, water resistant through I think it's a couple of minutes, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a nice handy jacket.
Wow.
From
Lightweight too.
From Red Vanley.
From Red Vanley. Okay.
Yep.
Learn the names of these places. Okay.
Yep.
Or these
And
companies.
We got our leather goods that we sell a lot of. This is the Turkish lamb leather vest.
Wow, that is soft.
Yeah.
Very supple and soft. These are Turkish, what'd you call them?
Turkish lamb.
Turkish lamb.
Mhm.
These are, of course, vest
And
small up to double X.
We have a couple of smalls, but mostly 2 to 3X.
2 to 3X.
Yeah.
All right. Then we go there. Then the actual.
The actual jacket.
I call this a bomber jacket. Is that right? No.
Not really.
Okay.
It's more of your dress leather.
There you go.
Yeah.
So bomb that one. No
got
pun
them all,
intended.
Got them all different colors. Got them black, cognac, dark brown,
Really?
and gray. Mm-hmm.
It's a good looking jacket. That's soft leather too.
All different styles too. So I got the ones that are no collar, and I got lay down collar. We got 2 different kinds.
So there you go.
We sell a lot of those.
You come and get those now.
Yep.
And get ahead of the curve because that way it won't be picked over when you come in to get it. If you wait a little bit later on, it could be. So, hello, Lynn Testerman. You know Lynn?
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Pretty neat lady, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very.
Will she be She'll be watching soccer tonight too?
I don't know. I don't know if she's coming today or not. She
Yeah.
probably does.
Yeah.
She is.
Uncle Hugh will be there.
Yeah.
What time the first kick go?
I think it's 5:30.
5:30.
I think so. Yeah.
At the Stone Castle.
I think it's just varsity's playing today.
So, what's the young lady's first name?
Baylor.
Baylor will be on the field looking up in the stands for Uncle Hugh. And he better be there.
Yep.
You said he's going to be there. You said you're going to be there. All
Uh-huh.
right? So, you look at what's on sale here, and you said, I mean, it's running the gamut. And folks coming in, these young men that came in and picked up a suit jacket.
Yep.
The guy that came in a few minutes ago, he had some. So
5 pair of pants.
So you had it altered for him?
Mm-hmm.
We didn't even talk about that. You do alterations,
Correct. Right? Yep. We do.
So if you get something and it's a little snug or whether you got to take it out or take it in, you buy it here, of course, then they will do that for you.
Yep, we do.
Pre-alterations.
Yep.
When you buy it from Blakely Mitchell. So there you go. I got a jacket over waiting on me. I can't wait. And so let's see. Do you want to grab any more? Give me 2 more sport coats before we get out of here. Yep. So Hugh says that SMU's going to win the ACC. Man, I'm digging this. We got a burger bar battle going, so they're not going to win. Yeah, they are. No, they're not. You want to put lunch on it? You're on, big dog. We're in. I like it. Like a little challenge. So Hugh Jr. says SMU is going to win the ACC football. They're going to be better than Clemson and Miami, who is the national runner-up. Ain't happening. And Florida State.
I get two more Blazers.
Yeah.
I got a green. So
I got this one.
Yep, I got that one.
I bought this one. Oh, yeah. This is.
It's a green with a light tan, so you
Oh,
wear,
it's excellent.
Yep.
Worth a lot of different things. You get
Correct.
out-
And I got the khaki, which is a light sand, which that guy just left here.
That's who you left from. So geographically, folks come in here from, of course, Bristol, Tri-Cities.
Everywhere. We get even tourists. We do about 80% tourism.
Really?
Yeah.
Southwest Virginia, they come in.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah.
but tourists are in town. In fact, that one guy's in here from Charlotte earlier in the show.
Yep.
Your dad's told him to go see the Country Music
Museum.
Birthplace Country Music Museum, rather. So that's a good looking jacket. So what would you wear though? White?
No, well, I would go. I'll do more colors.
So you'd go.
I'll do like the blues and the purple, like if you want to do something a little more. And also you can do a little more patterns too, which is a solid.
Yeah, black shirt.
Yeah, you can do black if you want to.
Giles and Jasper.
Do the black and cream look.
Lightweight too. So over 400 sport coats. Can't show them all of course. Over 500 suits you can come in and buy. So to look at. And again, over almost 5,000 square feet full of men's clothing, from shoes to underwear. We talked about cologne, ties, socks. I mean, it's your one-stop shop men's clothing store. It's been here for 93 years. It's hard to believe. I mean, how many stores, how many businesses can say they've been still going after 93 years? Obviously, you've earned the trust of the people to come in here. They wouldn't stay in business.
True.
So
Yep.
that's it's good stuff, folks. Love coming up here. We'll take a quick break, our final break, and we'll talk a little bit about the Appalachian Fair. We're big fair fans. Got some folks coming to the show on Friday. We're in Gray from the fair to tell you what's going on. The fair starts Saturday. Run down entertainment. And are you a redneck? Yeah. By definition. So we got some redneck events going to tell you about coming up right after this break from our great sponsor, the good folks from Chick-fil-A on the Tom Taylor Sports. Talking to our buddy Molly Hurley from Chick-fil-A. It's football time in Tennessee, the late John Ward would say. On a Friday night or a Saturday afternoon or even on Sunday to watch NFL, you can get your trays from Chick-fil-A. Tell us what we can get
Yes,
there.
you can. You can get nugget and strip trays, fruit, salad, mac and cheese. We've got cookies, brownies. We've got wraps and veggie wraps. And then we also have our sub sandwich trays that have our cold grilled chicken, lettuce, tomato. Those are really good. And if you're getting it for a Sunday for the NFL games, you can also get the nuggets and strips chilled. So that way we'll cool them down for you, give you reheat instructions, and you can pop them in the oven and have them ready for your party.
How do we order? How do we get them?
You can call the store at 423-297-1266, or you can go online or use your Chick-fil-A app to place an order online.
Any day is a good day to get a tray from Chick-fil-A in Elizabethton, 423-297-1266. Our buddy Molly Hurley, marketing lady from Chick-fil-A here in Elizabethton, proud sponsor of the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Elizabethton Cyclone Sports.
It's exciting 2026 Elizabethton Cyclone football. Hi, this is Tom Taylor, inviting you to join Coach Eddie Pless and the Cyclone Network this Friday night as the Cyclones open the 2026 season at home against their longtime rival, the Science Hill Hilltoppers. In fact, it's meeting number 102 of this great rivalry. Airtime at 6:50 with the Phil's Dream Pit pregame show. Kickoff at 7:30, audio and video. The Cyclones and Science Hill to get it all started. It starts at 6:50 this Friday night here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show Facebook page and on YouTube. Go Elizabethton Cyclone football.
Back on the Tom Taylor Sports Show, got the man in here. Yeah. Hugh's in the house. This will be the owner of said store, Blakely Mitchell. How you doing?
Doing great. How you doing, Tom?
I'm doing great. Thanks for letting me come up here again. I like it.
Oh, we're great for having you.
400 sport coats, and again, as we said, up to 500 different suits you can pick from. So we're going to talk about that coming up in a few minutes. So Little Hughes put a challenge out there. He said SMU's going to finish up higher than Clemson, Florida State, or Miami in the ACC. And I said, you got that bet. Burger Bar bet. You're on.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I think Miami.
There's national runner-ups.
Yeah. But you never know.
No, you don't. Clemson's gotten better. Florida State's, it's a bubble year for him. Norvell they're on him down in Tallahassee, understandably so. But SMU, that was kind of out of the left field pick.
Yeah, it matters who gets off the bus.
Yeah. But I'll take that bet. We'll make that go for a little Burger Bar bet right around the corner of the hamburger place. So you think Georgia Tech is a dangerous team for Tennessee to play.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Basing it on what?
Just based on Georgia Tech.
Yeah. Well, they got a tradition.
Based on what Tennessee's got in their backfield, the defensive stuff.
Yeah. So you think Georgia Tech will give them a game?
They will, yeah.
Will they beat them? No.
That's who gets off the bus.
That's
Tennessee
good.
sometimes gets off the bus, and sometimes they don't.
Sometimes they don't. Yeah. As most teams, sometimes they do.
Yep.
And sometimes they don't. All right, we're going to be right. Lynn's watching. Set up straight. Mama's watching. Set up straight. There you go. We'll take a quick break. We'll come right back after this and wrap it up. We're with Blakely Mitchell on the Tom Daly Sports. We're talking to our buddy Dr. Eric Carter from Lingerfeld Drug Center, one of our proud sponsors of the show, and Cyclone Sports. A lot of pharmacies out there, a lot of drugstores out there. Why, in your humble opinion, should we come and trade at Lingerfeld Drug Center?
Yes, I think our customers are our family. We treat people how I'd want my family to be treated. And that's, we can come in after hours for you if you need or deliver to you. I think we just go the extra mile. A lot of times at a big chain or something, if you need a refill and it's out of refills, it's too bad. But we'll call the doctor, send them messages, and keep bothering them until they get them sent in to us. So we want to do everything we can to make sure our customers have their medicine and are happy.
Customer service, folks. Again, Lingerfeld Drug Center down here beside Carter County Bank in downtown Elizabethton. Proud sponsor of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Back on the Tom Taylor Sports Show, we are here live. Again, thanks to Lingerfeld Drug Center. Tomorrow will be at Cannon's Fine Home Furnishings in Elizabeth. They got a big Labor Day sale going on. Be loyal, buy local, but like we say here, buy local from a mom and pop business. And then Friday we'll kick off the work week and end the, or kick off the weekend rather, than end the work week at Food City and Gray on the Food City Friday. We'll be talking to some folks there. Jeff's coming in talking about Tennessee sports, the Big Orange Update. We've got folks coming in from the Appalachian Fair on Friday. So tomorrow, Ryan Witten joins us. He's going to be talking, of course, Tia Duggar football. We got the game tomorrow night against Indian Trail at Citizens Bank Stadium in Elizabeth. And also tomorrow we'll have Jeff Birchman in, our NASCAR beat writer, talking about Connor Zilisch being signed now by Rick Hendrick Motorsports. Alex Bowman stepping away after next year. So Zilisch signed a multi-year agreement. We talked about that yesterday. So there's some changes. They call it the silly season in NASCAR. So there's a change in drivers, kind of. Bowman's going to run next year, but then he's going to step away. And so the new driver in the 48, the Alley Chevrolet, will be Connor Zilisch year after next in 2028. So there you go. All right, we want to do this, and here we go and hit this magic button. Talking to you, our great sponsor at Cyclone Sports and the Tom Daly Sports Show. A lot of men's clothing stores around the region. Why do you think we should come shop here with you at Blakely Mitchell?
Well, first of all, it's our customer service. When you walk through that door, you're going to be waited on. And we're not here for a number, you're a name to us. So we know your size. We can look at you and tell you size. We can pick out stuff for you, and we've got the inventory to show it to you. I keep my own in-house alterations so I can fix it when I sell it to you. We've carried so much, and our customer service is so good. That's what we're known for.
Absolutely.
And being a family store, it's family too.
Yep. Hours are open at Blakely Mitchell.
We're here 10 o'clock to 5:30 Monday through Friday, and 10 to 5 on Saturday. But usually the door's open at 9:30 most of the time anyways.
Be loyal, buy local. Men's Clothing Store, Broad Street, Kingsport, State Street, downtown Bristol. Men's Clothing Store, Blakely Mitchell, proud sponsor of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Boom, you just made a commercial. How about that? Lynn will be proud of you.
Yeah.
Mom will be proud. But it really is customer service. I mean,
it really is. The people come in, they see, get waited on like that. Most people don't know what the hell you say hi to them and wait on. They don't know what's going on.
Yeah. So you come in here, you get customer service. It's you and Hugh Jr. Who else works here? Roger. So there you go. And they take care of you. And, of course, you got the other store down in Kingsport. Yeah. Bill and who works down there? Bill and Kevin.
And Christian.
Yeah. So it's a two-headed monster.
And Pete.
So it's a two-headed monster. You can go down there and shop Broad Street, Kingsport, come up here. And as we said earlier in the show, if you see something here and they may not have your size, they've sold out, they can call down there and get it up here or vice versa. You do that all the time, don't you?
Do it all the time.
Yeah. So I'm all about it. I've been coming here. I'm trying to think see, I used to do shows on the radio back in the day with Bill and Kingsport. I've been doing this 11, so that was probably 18, 20 years ago. I did shows with Bill down at Blakely Mitchell in downtown Kingsport. So I've been buying stuff from these folks for years. And as I said earlier in the show, and it's true, I've got suit coats I've probably had 15, 20 years.
Easy, yeah.
And they're still,
Oh, yeah.
I wear them all the time. So you get what you pay for.
Get what you pay for if you take care of it.
Right. If you take care of it. Well put. Thanks for letting me come up here.
You're welcome. Love you, Tom.
I love you too. I like this guy, and I like coming up here. And you should too, folks. I mean, when you got a place you can choose, sizes, sport coats go from, what'd you say,
34 short to 56 extra long.
400 sport coats to choose from. You get local customer service. You're not just a number. They know you. And when I walk in, they already know what my size is. So, okay, I got your size over here in this jacket. Let's try it on. Okay, it's customer service. Over 400 sport coats. You told me earlier, over 500 suits to choose from.
Yep.
So, but the bottom line is what we've been telling you, and it's the sale. It's winding down on Saturday. If you're not here by Saturday, you snooze, you lose. Summer clearance at both stores, 15 to 50% off. Everything summer at both Blakely Mitchell stores. And as we said, here in downtown Bristol, and also in downtown Kingsport on Broad Street. All right, so I'm going to let him go there. He's done. And so we're going to hit this. Let me hit the fair real quick. So I asked you if he was a redneck. And he said, well, yeah, kind of, sort of. So here's some of the stuff going on at the fair. Starts Saturday, the Appalachian Fair. They run between 250,000 people will go through there next week. This place, it's a huge event. So in the arena on Saturday when it starts tractor pull, you got bull riding Monday and Tuesday next week. Next Wednesday, a week from tonight, and next Thursday will be monster trucks in the arena. You got the demolition derby. That's my favorite. The rednecks out there crashing each other and smoke flying, steam flying off the radiators, and they rear back and throw in reverse, go back and hit them again. That's redneck. Demolition derby next Friday and Saturday. And then the Golden Knights will be dropping in. U.S. Army Golden Knights come in on Tuesday and Thursday next week at the fair. It starts on Saturday. The entertainment, contemporary Christian group Kane will be there on Saturday. On Monday, Crowder will be there. On Tuesday, Lone Star. On Wednesday, a week from tonight, the up-and-coming Corey Kent, who sings Rocky Mountain Low, Wild as Her, and Empty Words. I don't know anything about him, but they're selling tickets like crazy for these guys and ladies. Gabby Barrett next Thursday on stage. Cameron Marlowe next Friday on the stage. And Ashley Cook will be on the stage to wrap it up next Saturday a week on the 29th. So all the concerts are at 8 o'clock in the main stage, or on the main stage. And so that's there. And then, of course, they have the Fairs to the Fair, the Little Miss. They got the Cheer Showcase. They got So You Think You Can Dance contest. They've got the Appalachian Fair Got Talent contest, not to mention the rides. And then you get into the, let's see, where is it? I want to find it real quick. I've got it right here. Here it is. The Appalachian Fair. So you got the Bubba display in the Farm and Home Building. Bubba is the giant, is the pumpkin? I want to say it's a giant pumpkin. It's a giant something that's like thousands of pounds. I have to double check. They'll be with me on Friday. We'll talk about that. Inside the Farm and Home Building, you've got cake judging. You've got cut flowers to be judged. You've got the Johnson City Schools Bluegrass Club performance a week from today in the Farm and Home Building at the fair. Thursday is Senior Americans Day. Friday is Pie Day. Get your pies judged. So all that going on at the fair. And then on Saturday the 29th, the youth cooking. So a lot of good stuff going on inside the Farm and Home Building and just at the Appalachian Fair in general. So we'll talk more about that tomorrow. We'll be at Cannon's Final Home Furnishings. We are out of time. We, again, would ask you to lift up the prayers for the Milligan University as a university as a whole. 2 cyclists were killed this morning in Hampton, part of the cycling team. Let's see if there's any updates on it before we get out of here. And we'll have to give props to WJHL. That's where we're getting our information. And so sad. So, 2 Milligan students killed in the cycling team crash. So, 2 Milligan University students are confirmed dead after a crash this morning involving University cycling team. Happened on Highway 19E in the Hampton area of the county. The crash took place near Simmerly Creek Road. Involved a car and a group of bicyclists. So 2 people have passed away. Highway Patrol said that multiple helicopters and medical personnel were called to the scene this morning to transport them to the hospitals. And so it happened between 9:30 and 10:30 this morning. And so asking for prayers, identifying the students in the crash. Students killed were sophomores Halen Engdahl, Engdahl, Halen Engdahl, and Braden Rogers. The 2 young men passed away. So how would you like to get that phone call today? You think you got troubles. How about, I assume that if these kids are out of town and their parents get a phone call, getting that kind of news on Wednesday, August 19th. So thoughts and prayers go out with Milligan University, no question. Got to. Let's wrap it up. We always dedicate our show to the man who hung on the cross. Here it is. Here's the verse today. Psalms 3, 4, and 5 says, "But you are a shield around me, O Lord. You bestow glory on me and lift up my head. To the Lord I cry aloud, and he answers me from his holy hill, Selah," which means pause and calmly think of that. Kind of cipher on it. Verse 5 says, "I lie down and sleep. I wake again because the Lord sustains me." There you go. He controls our steps. We get up, we go to bed, our heartbeat, our walks, our steps, everything revolves around him. If you don't think so, you're kidding yourself. It's all about him. He controls everything. So, let's see. Okay. That's going to do it from here. Thanks again for letting us hang out here with Hugh and Hugh Jr. at Blakely Mitchell Men's Clothing Store. Tomorrow will be at Cannon's Fine Home Furnishings. As we said, tomorrow night we got T. Duggar Fighting Cyclone football against Indian Trail. It's going to be a good one. 6:45 airtime tomorrow night, 7 o'clock kickoff from the stadium, audio and video. London Taylor running the camera, Joseph Taylor color commentating, and we'll bring it to you. Then Friday night, big boy football, the 102nd meeting, Science Hill and the Cyclones at Citizens Bank Stadium. It's an orange out. And so we'll go in there to the broadcast then at 6:50 with the Phil's Dream Pit pregame show. And one of our great sponsors will be Blakely Mitchell Men's Clothing Store throughout the season. We're excited about that. All right, we're out of time. We sincerely thank you for yours. As we always say, Mama used to say, every morning when I catch that bus, bloom where you're planted. We'll tell you the same thing. Bloom where you're planted, and win or lose, for heaven's sakes, be a good sport. Till we greet you again tomorrow at 11 o'clock from Cannon's Fine Home Furnishings, we'll say as always, thanks for watching. And again, be loyal, buy local, and shop it right here at Blakely Mitchell Men's Clothing Store, downtown Bristol, State Street, downtown Kingsport, Broad Street. Be loyal, buy local, buy from a mom and pop business like Blakely Mitchell. So long. We'll see you back tomorrow.